Small light on the floor, nothing more, nothing less. Dust in the air, moving slow, out of breath. No need to call it anything. It's just a moment settling. Stay right here where it rests, soft and clear. Just the space we found. Half a thought passing through, not for long, not for you. Window still, curtain thin, let it fade, let it in. Maybe quiet is enough. Maybe stillness is the love. Love ain't the wall, nothing moves at all. Air between the lines, breathing slow in time. No need to explain, no need to remain. Just a gentle frame without a name. In a quiet place we can stay, not too far, not away. In a quiet place, time is small. We don't need much at all. Fading footsteps gone, stillness carrying on. Half a thought inside, let it drift and hide. Maybe here is fine, maybe now is kind. Nothing left to chase, just a quiet place. Light on the floor, nothing more. Air moving slow, soft and low. No sudden sound, no one around. a steady line of quiet time, almost still, almost there, floating thin in open air, almost still, almost clear, no need to hold anything here. Minutes drift, walls remain small and calm, without a name. If it fades, let it fade. Nothing lost, nothing made. The room is dim tonight, curtains half drawn, a quiet line of light across the floor. I sit without a plan, hands around a cup, steam disappears before I look up. Nothing needs to happen now, nothing needs a name. The air is thin and gentle, it stays the same. I let the hours pass without keeping track, just breathing in and giving back. A car moves down the street, soft against the dark. Somewhere a door closes, leaving a mark. My thoughts don't rush ahead, they settle where they are, like dust in evening light, not near, not far. If tomorrow comes too fast, I'll meet it slowly. If it stays away, that's fine. There's no weight in this moment, no edge to defend, just a quiet surface that doesn't bend. Nothing needs to happen now, nothing needs to change. The night is wide and open, simple and plain. Low light, slow breath, still here. That's enough. Enough. The street forgets its edges first, corners soften, colors thinned, footsteps leave a careful script and disappear before they're read. Windows hold a quieter light, breath draws small clouds in the air. Mornings arrive without a sound, as if the day is thinking In the season when snow keeps falling, everything slows without asking. Time stands closer to the ground, even my voice feels smaller now. I wait without calling it wait, and I stand without naming the change. Something shifts beneath the stillness, but doesn't announce its name. The kettle hums a little longer, coats hang heavy by the door. Gloves remember the shape of hands that don't reach as quickly anymore. Then one day the air feels different, not warm, not yet, just less certain of the cold, as if it's reconsidering. Water gathers at the curb, not rushing, not in a hurry. Roofs release what they were holding, drop by quiet drop. Light stays slightly past its hour, shadows move without resistance. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just space returning to itself. The snow no longer insists, it loosens its careful grip. Ground shows through in uneven lines, like handwriting coming back. I don't say that spring is here, I only notice I'm breathing deeper, leaving the window open longer, without thinking about it. Without thinking about it. The white thins, the air changes, and without a sound, I change with it. The street forgets its edges first, corners soften, colors thin, footsteps leave a careful script, then disappear before they're read. Windows hold a quieter light, breath draws small clouds in the air. Mornings arrive without a sound, as if the day is thinking. In the season when snow keeps falling, everything slows without asking. Time stands closer to the ground, even my voice feels smaller now. I wait without calling it waiting, I stand without naming the change. Something shifts beneath the stillness, but doesn't announce its name. The kettle hums a little longer, coats hang heavy by the door. Gloves remember the shape of hands that don't reach as quickly anymore. Then one day the air feels different, not warm, not yet, just less certain of the cold, as if it's reconsidering. Water gathers at the curb, not rushing, not in a hurry. Roofs release what they were holding, drop by quiet drop. Light stays slightly past its hour, shadows move without resistance. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just space returning to itself. The snow no longer insists, it loosens its careful grip. Ground shows through It's like handwriting coming back. I don't say that spring is here, I only notice I'm breathing deeper, leaving the window open longer without thinking about it. The light thins, the air changes, and without a sound I change with it. The wind drifts through the window, merging with my quiet breath. Softly my mind unfolds, weightless in the light. Sunlight slips between the leaves, filling the space inside. Every thought dissolves, a moment lingers still. Shadows sway with gentle air, tracing patterns on the floor. All the noise recedes, nothing asks for more. I move with unseen currents, blending with a gentle flow. Time feels slow and thin, everything feels whole. A soft hush around my hands, a faint touch on my skin. Silence speaks in waves, I breathe, I drift within. Weightless over empty fields, carried by the quiet air. Wind and I as one, floating without care. The wind drifts through the window. Softly my mind unfolds. All the noise recedes, weightless I am whole. Silent moments drifting slow, shadows dance where soft lights glow, every heartbeat small and light, fading gently into night. No rush, no call, no loud refrain, only whispers of the rain. Time moves softly without sound, in the stillness peace is found. A ray of time through quiet skies touches dreams before they rise. Every second, small and true, flows around me calm and new. Leaves sway softly, wind is thin, a gentle song beneath my skin. Moments linger, soft and free, carrying the world quietly. If I close my eyes, I can see time drifts on gently with me. Pages turn inside my mind, stories lost and stories find quiet corners, whispered dreams, flowing softly like gentle streams. No one sees the words I write, silent thoughts beneath the night. Every heartbeat, every sigh holds a piece of days gone by. This is my story, soft and clear, carried by moments I hold dear. Every shadow, every ray shapes the path along my way. Windows open, sunlight bends, time floats gently, never ends. Memories drift, both near and far, guided quietly by who we are. Close my eyes, I understand. Life moves slowly, hand in hand, softly, gently, calm and free. The story written inside of me. A tiny leaf breaks through the soil, softly reaching toward the light. The earth holds it close, breathing slow and quiet. Shadows drift across the ground, morning spills in gentle lines, every curve, every edge rests in the calm of time. Roots stretch deep and still, finding spaces unseen. All around a hush, the world feels small and green. I watch as life begins, tender and unspoken. The leaf sways with no sound, a promise softly broken. Morning wind brushes its edge, carrying the faintest song. Nothing rushes for, nothing feels too long. Soft light warms the soil, the tiny leaf moves slow. Roots and sky entwine, breathing, letting go. A tiny leaf breaks through the soil, softly reaching toward the light. The earth holds it close, breathing slow and quiet. I wake up, your face is glowing. Thumbs keep scrolling, never knowing. Minutes slip like water through my hands, lost inside these tiny lands. I'm addicted to the screen between us, fingers tracing moments, yet we miss touch. Eyes wide open, but heart feels numb. Can't put down, can't run from. Notifications ping, a siren call, laughing emojis, yet I feel small. Every swipe a quiet little sigh. Time is passing, life goes by. Silent dinners, endless feeds, chasing updates, endless needs. I wanna look up, see your eyes, break the spell, step outside. I'm addicted to the screen between us, fingers tracing moments, yet we miss touch. Eyes wide open, but heart feels numb. Can't put down, can't run from. Just one glance away from real, one breath away from how we feel. Screen lights fade, the night is calm. Maybe tomorrow we'll put it down. Closed in the light, soft and tight, holding the air, almost there, not yet wide, not yet wide, not in sight. A silent start, a steady heart before the blue, before the rise, a quiet change behind closed eyes, before the bloom, before it shows. Something small begins to grow. Something small no one sees, but it knows. When it opens, it won't shout, it will turn the light around. In your arms the light stays low, curtains half closed, evening slow. Your sweater smells like soap and rain, familiar soft again and again. No speech is waiting to be said, just your hand above my head, a small pat on tangled hair, like you've always known I'm there. In your arms I don't pretend, I don't have to understand. The weight I carry through the day sets itself down, slips away. No questions pressing at the door, no need to be someone more on your shoulder, breathing small. Nothing has to move at all. The clock ticks on the kitchen wall. You hum a tune I can't recall. Your sleeves are slightly worn and thin from all the times you've pulled me in. Outside the streetlight flickers white, inside everything is right. Not because the world is kind, but because you're close to mine. Years from now I might grow tall, speak less, visit less, call less often, but somewhere in my quiet mind there's a place I always find. In your arms I'm not afraid of what I failed or what I made. The day can end without a sound when your heart beats all around. Just stay, just this, your quiet shoulder, that's enough. Under quiet water I remain, silver light through a wave, soft slow. No one sees where I go. No loud sound, no bright spark, just a pulse in the dark. I am small beneath the sea, drifting where the light can't be. Not lost, not far away, just carried by the sway. I am small beneath the tide, holding open space inside. No need to rise above, the water is enough. Tiny fins, gentle turn, every current left to learn. Cold and calm, wide and deep, secrets that the oceans keep. If I glow, it will be like a thought no one sees. Today, no rain falls from the sky. Clouds drift slowly, whisper, sigh. I watch the streets in quiet light, soft reflections, calm and bright. Tomorrow maybe rain will come, filling rivers, drumming hum. I wait in silence, patient still, hoping for the gentle thrill. Raindrops I've not met today, yet I feel them in the sway. Every shadow, every street, dreams of rain make life complete. Leaves are dry, the earth is warm, yet I hear a distant storm, imagining the soft refrain of silver drops upon the lane. Close my eyes, I can foresee tomorrow's rain belongs to me. Soft and gentle, calm and free, it carries peace inside of me. A gentle breeze moves the leaves, soft and slow, like whispered dreams. Sunlight flicks through green veils, every shadow quietly sails. No rush here, no loud sound, only soft rustling around. Leaves in the whispering wind, swaying softly, thin and dim. Every motion small and free, dancing quietly around me. Leaves in the whispering wind, Nothing hidden, nothing pinned. Every breath of air I feel is calm and gentle, soft and real. Branches bend without a fight. Time drips slowly into light. Tiny movements make no sound, yet a rhythm can be found. If I close my eyes, I can see every leaf moves with me. Your laugh echoes down the quiet street. I didn't move, but my heart skipped a beat. Sidewalks shine under city lights. Everything feels sharper tonight. Little glances, sparks in the room. Fingers brush the moment blooms. Sunlight bends through glass, a sudden flash. Not a cliche, just the way it feels. First time love, no script, no mask. I want this moment, I want it real.
No, yo, notes on your phone I almost never read. Yet they pull me closer like a thread. The hum of cars fades out of view. Every heartbeat pulls me to you. Eyes meet mine, a subtle sign.
I can't explain, but it feels divine. Sunlight bends through glass, a sudden flash. Not a cliche, just the way it feels. First time love, no script, no mask. I want this moment, I want it real.
Caught you staring, I couldn't pretend. City lights flicker, but I just bend around your orbit, floating near. No words needed, I hope you hear.
Quiet glow, no stars, just you. Every heartbeat feels brand new. Time slows down, the world's at bay. I wish this feeling could always stay. Sunlight bends through glass, a sudden flash. Not a cliche, just the way it feels. First time love, no script, no mask. I want this moment, I want it real. Fingers touch, sparks in the night. Your laugh echoes, everything's right. On a quiet branch I stay, feathers closed in pale gray. Small breath, morning air, not too far from nowhere. I don't rush, I don't rise. Soft light in my eyes. Small wings that yet wide, holding the sky inside. Small slow wings, learning how to be still for now. Leaves move very slow. Time feels light and low. Tiny heart, steady sound, safe above the ground. When I move, it will be like a lion set free. Seconds fall one by one. Light moves slow across the room. Nothing asks where to be. Time just flows quietly as time goes softly through my hands. No loud sound and no big plans. As time goes softly, thin and clear, it stays close, it stays near. Shadows shift out of sight. Day turns pale into light. We don't chase, we don't run. Time will move on its own. Far above, out of sight, there's a shape in the light. Slow it moves, soft and thin, like a thought carried in. No loud wind, no grand sound, just a quiet floating ground. An island that drifts across the blue, not too fast, not breaking through. An island that drifts without a name, staying soft, staying the same. Tiny trees leaning slow, clouds below moving low. No one calls, no one hears, still it stays through the years. If we look, we might see it was always close to me. Put your earbuds in, lean in close. There's a whisper only you be found. Lean in close, hear the world inside. Soft melodies where our hearts collide. Breathe in the moment, let it flow. Close your eyes, let the music show. Tiny rhythms float around your ear. A gentle pulse only you can hear. Every pause, every fragile line feels like it was made to be mine. No rush, no noise, just you and me. In this small space we're finally free. Let the soft strings guide your way through the still night into day. Lean in close, hear the world inside. Soft melodies where our hearts collide. Breathe in the moment, let it flow. Close your eyes, let the music show. The song fades, but it lingers here. A quiet echo only you can hear. Keep your earbuds in, lean in tight. Let the silence carry you.